In 2012, approximately 400,000 children entered foster care. Only 21% of those children were adopted. 300,000 children remained in foster care without a family. The average age of a foster child is 9 years old, and they remain there for at least 2 years. Nearly 10% of the children have remained in foster care for 5 years or more. In 2012, 10% of the children aged out of the system. These teens are highly likely as adults to experience homelessness, poor health, unemployment, incarcerations, and other poor outcomes. Up to 80% of all children in foster care have dealt with serious emotional complications. We all need the love, care, and encouragement of a family.
Adoption is an opportunity. I think it's luck. I don't think we should really focus on one kid over another. I think every kid in the orphanage is going to give back pretty much everything they receive. I mean, they're going to love their parents, biological or not. They're going to love their biological parents because they gave them that opportunity. And they're going to love their foster parents, or their new parents as I call them, simply because they gave you the opportunity. So your whole life you're going to sit and look at what they've done to you, and everything you do is hopefully an image and a reflection of your gratitude towards the opportunity they gave. So I think selecting one kid over another shouldn't really matter, no matter the race is what the issue, it seems. And I feel like any kid in an orphanage has a fair chance, and I think that we should go off of that, off of the connection that the parents have with the child when they first meet them. It shouldn't be gender specific or race specific. It should just be, there's kids, which one can you fall in love with and click with the most?
It's a full house here at the Nickel residence, but for Jennifer and Shelby, having a large family has always been a dream.
When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to travel, and in the course of that, I went to a variety of different places of the world where there were a lot of kids without families, kids that had been orphaned or abandoned, and that put a real desire and an awareness in my heart that there were kids out there that didn't have parents.
The couple's big heart and welcoming arms has helped them become wonderful parents to 7 children.
We applied to adopt from the US, and we brought home our oldest kids, who are now 18 and 19, but were then 3 and 4. We had a biological son who was almost 2, and so we had 3 boys, 2, 3, and 4. At that time, we thought we were done. Our family of 3 kids is a lot. 3 boys is very busy. And we ended up having another biological child, and that was 4 boys.
After a few years of fostering, they were blessed again with the opportunity to adopt.
In the course of that, we got asked to take 2 little girls, and they were both babies at the time and biological sisters. 5 months later, we were asked if we would consider taking them permanently by their biological family. And then 4 years after that, along came Gracie. And she is their biological sister as well. So we ended up with 7 kids, 4 boys and 3 girls.
I think if you're really aware and you're conscious of every minute, you will learn so much from your children. They have so much to teach you. Don't rush it. Savor every moment. The trivial stuff needs to be thrown out. You just need to enjoy every single second. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and you need to make the most of it every second. And I think every kid is different. Everyone gets a bit different mixed bag of nuts, and just love them.
Tell me about the relationship with your real mother. Do you talk to her anymore? The relationships, it's not like it used to be, but she loved all the kids, while we were growing up, and, hopefully in the future, it'll be, where it once was, and she's doing, trying to do her best to, get on track, and, hopefully, we'll have, the type of bond that we once had.
You were the 6th of 12 children that she had. She had a well-documented drug problem. Do you think that was the root of all the problems for her?
I just, she was a product of her environment. When she was growing up, maybe, that's when everything started to hit. And, some people can't do anything about it. And, but I do know, she, loved us deep down inside, but, she just couldn't help, the things that she was doing.
Do you blame her for what happened?
No, I don't blame her at all. I mean, because, everybody have their opportunity to do what they want to do. I got my opportunity and I made the best of it. I look at it as everybody, you do what you want to do. And, you do that and you move on.
I have to say I'm grateful because when I went back in 2008, I noticed that it was still a really poor nation, that nobody was as privileged and filled with the opportunities that we are here in the United States, which is why, like, every day I thank, I really just, like, I just pray and, like, thank my parents for adopting me and giving me the chance, because, I mean, here and there it's a night and day difference on how you would be living your life. You don't get your freedoms, you don't get to go out and go hunting if that's what you do. It's just a night and day difference. So if I had to do a rerun, I think I'd take the same route.